Good morning, folks. Rob here, and I want to start off um, saying apologize for getting so. I really got into it last night as far as um, was getting. The feelings started catching up with me last night, so I want to let you know I'm on a safer ground this morning than I've been. So I hope everyone's doing well this morning. Early. It's 9:20. It's early for me. On a Saturday, we generally sleep in till 10:30, 11 o'clock. So we are we're up and about, moving around a little bit this morning. And I just want to wish everyone a good Saturday morning. I've been in touch with a few of my friends this morning. I hope they pop online. Ken Castro, uh, as well as John Wise. Uh, they've been in constant contact with me this morning. So I hope they pop online and let me know that they're doing all right. Um, and we will see if we can maybe. Um, oh, John just sent me something. Definitely. Um, Definitely not. John doesn't realize John Wise, he's brand new to the channel. He's new to Play.com's games. He's just starting to play Red, White, and Blue Racing. We, oh, what's up, Alex? I think we as a group could use a new view, somebody that's just getting hold of some of these games. I don't think John realizes. Well, some of us have been playing these games for a couple of years, and they get stale if we just talk about the same thing all over again. We need a real new point of view, and I think he would help us. I don't know, and we might could help him. Uh, Rob, can I email you something? You certainly can. So I think a new point of view would be great. I really do. He doesn't realize he probably would be helping us as much as we would be helping him. And I'm sure we could probably point him in a direction of maybe getting a game here, get a game here, whatever. And I think maybe he might be able to find some games that he likes without the trips or the pitfalls of having to buy two or three other games, losing some money maybe in the process. So yeah, John, um, definitely consider coming on here live with me, because I'm telling you, um, it's not rocket science. I'm gonna tell you right now. What am I doing? You know what? Right now we don't have a big plan in place. I don't know exactly what we may do today, but I don't know. It'll probably be me and the wife doing something today. We generally take our weekends and kind of do our things. Whether it's go riding a little bit, whether it's we may ride over to the Amish um, pie house. I've actually taken you guys with me one time over there, and good morning, Ken Castro. The sun is shining, and it is 80 degrees in Rhode Island. Well, maybe not. It is 70 degrees in Rhode Island with the sun beaming down on the center of the state of Rhode Island as we speak at 9:30 in the morning, 9:25. It's a hot, balmy morning in Rhode Island. Trust me, guys. Yeah, definitely hoping to see John Wise on here. John, he doesn't realize, he said something about he didn't think he would probably be able to give a good view of things. Let's see. Let me just read. Let me read what he said to me just now. Um, I don't know about doing a show because I wouldn't be an interesting guest, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's exactly what he would be, because he would have a new point of view. a fresh point of view, I think it'd be great. I'd like to do a red, white, and blue racing race and have you walk me through a lot of the possible outcomes. I wonder if I'm just overthinking it too much. Well, number one, first thing John's got to realize is when I play it, I don't always play it by the rules. I play it by Rob rules. And it seems to work. It seems to work for the group. It seems to work for us. We don't do duels. We don't do that. We do pedal to the metal, stuff like that. So, yeah, if John wants to, and in fact, if John wants to do that live, I don't mind it at all. Where I heard Yasiel Puig is joining the circus as a clown. That's pretty good there. But yeah, John, you got to realize we got guys in here. I've had this channel since I found out. I actually started it on January 1st, 2018. So all of 2018, 2019. Let's see, I started on 2019, I guess. 2019, 2020. So it's a little over 2 years old. My channel is just a little over 2 years old. And most of the folks that are here with me now have been with me for better part of 2 years. Not quite everybody, but a lot of them. And a fresh new face as to, this, that, what's happening here. We may overthink it. The guys that's been in here playing it, we may overthink it to the point to where you may ask us a question that is, quote unquote, in your mind, maybe basic, and we'd be back and like, what? I'm telling you, a new point of view from someone, especially just starting, might be exactly what the whole crew could use. Me, and including you. I think it was your 200. I was your 235th subscriber, says Alex. Yeah, yeah, it's and that's the thing. Everybody has a different point of view. So, yeah, I definitely would like to get him. I'd love to get John on live. I think it would be interesting. I definitely don't think it would be boring. I think we would have people that have been on my channel for a year, year and a half, 2 years, assisting John as much as they could in live chat, and probably trying to assist me through it. So that's the cool part. So yeah, I think so. I even told him, kind of told him he should not put himself down. Put his point of view will most likely be interesting. Like yeah, and that's the thing. He, walking into something new, you think, well, I don't know nothing about this or that. Look, the thing of it is, he's playing the games. And good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tribe fan. How you doing? He's playing the games. He's just getting some of them. Number one, he can tell us what kind of game he's looking for. And someone in this group will be able to say, hey, try this. Hey, try that. Hey, try this. He got back in touch with me about Atma Golf. I don't have anything bad to say about Atma Golf. If you play it, you might as well take yourself 2 weeks to play 18 holes. Who do you think wins the ACC tournament final? Georgia Tech, Florida State. I think Seminoles win. Getting ready to set up start 13 of Seaver's 71's replay. And what's his record now? Is he 10-1? Is he 10-1? Seaver had a heck of a season. And Tribe fan with Seaver's been hitting the ball too. I've been noticing that. Seaver's actually been putting bat to ball and helping his own calls. That helps a lot where you don't have to pinch hit. So through 12, is he 10-1? 9-1? He was 9-1 last we talked. But I think maybe you've played one since then, but maybe not. Yeah, and I want to throw this out there. Of course, everybody on the channel was here with last night. Can disregard it, especially if you've already given some money. Harris Jessup is having a very, very rough 9-1-2 no decisions. Oh, okay. Harris has been with his mom now for a week. Okay. He came in here last night, took a break, and just kind of like that. He told me, I've always liked Roethlisberger. I've always liked Roethlisberger. He's just one of my favorites. He's a tough kid. But Harris told me over a week ago that they gave his mom 2 weeks to live, or roughly 2 weeks to live, and she won't eat. They've given her meds. I can't think of the name of the med, but it's the strong stuff every 2 hours. They're giving her crushed ice, and that's pretty much what's keeping her up right now. Morphine, that's what it is, morphine. And so, and she stays in constant pain, even with the morphine. And he and his sister have been staying up with her 24 hours a day. She can't sleep. She can't do anything without him and her helping her get up and stuff like that. This guy is, I'm telling you, he is going through the ringer. And obviously he's not been able to work this week. So we're just taking a little bit of money up. If you'd like to give, you can send it to my PayPal. You can send it, if you can, send it through where it's not taxable. It'll be a gift or as to giving someone whatever. Only give what you can afford. If you can afford $5-10, it'd be great. But if you can't afford it, just send a prayer. Harris and his sister Pauline is his sister. Definitely send prayers their way, because and also let's send some prayers down the way of Danny's Cards and Toys. His mother-in-law is in the hospital right now. They got a GoFundMe up on his channel, and definitely go visit that channel if you want to. And if you'd like to give money, his mother-in-law named Tammy, and they going to just help try to pay some of those doctor bills. Georgetown Creighton in the Big East final. I think you probably got to like Georgetown. Georgetown's normally known for having the big guys, and aren't they the ones that beat Villanova? I think they were. So, yeah, probably Georgetown if I was going to take a guess there. Like I say, I was just in contact with a guy. I hope he's in here right now. John Wise, and I was just telling him that he should definitely come on live with me. And he's just getting Red, White, and Blue Racing, just getting it out, starting it. And there's ways we can really help him, especially if he gets one of the mats, gets one of the the mouse pads. That helps a lot. That's a good start right there. Number two, be willing to play with whatever kind of rules you want to play, and not worry about adhering to straight down the middle exactly the way the rules are being played, especially if it's starting to hinder you. And sometimes when I was reading those rules at the beginning, Red, White, Blue Racing, I was just like, and then I just finally just went with what felt good. And people picked up on it, and it's been doing pretty good. Are you going to be watching Selection Sunday tomorrow? I probably will. Yeah. Oklahoma State, Texas. Oh man, that'd be a good game. Probably Oklahoma State, but both they're pretty close. I think both of those teams are in the tournament. I think they should be. So I'll say Oklahoma State probably wins that. But yeah, definitely. Do not be shy speaking up on my channel. That's number one. Don't ever be shy. If you got questions, if you got comments, um, obviously, if you're going to be kind of getting out of line and stuff, we have to, we don't want to have to straighten people up and all. But Kansas and Virginia might have to miss March Madness because of COVID. Virginia would be a big loss because I'm telling you, they're actually defending champ, I guess, because they didn't have nobody last year. They're a good team. They're a good team. And Kansas, they've had their struggles this year, but it'd be a shame. They've played well, but they haven't played like the normal Kansas would. We'll be watching to see where Cleveland State gets seeded. What's Cleveland State's record right now? Cleveland State, Ohio State in the first round, if they had a first round. And they like to match up teams like that. Or match them up where they'll come around the second round if they do end up hitting each other. What's Cleveland State's record? Have they lost more than 5 games? I'm going to say no, because I don't think there would probably even be a mention if they had lost as many as 5. Probably not anyway. I got my phone right here. I can check in a minute if nobody finds it. But I'm going to say Cleveland State's probably lost 3 or 4 games. They are 19-7. What's up, G-Puck? What's going on? 19-7. All right. What's their big win? What's their biggest name win? Did they beat somebody like an Ohio State? Did they beat somebody like a Michigan? Did they beat? Let's do it like this. Alex been coming in here forever. Here we go. And Alex don't say stuff out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that. Do they have a big name win, or really don't have any wins that you would consider? They lost to Ohio State by 6. Who would be their biggest win, though? Did they play Creighton? Did they play Drexel? 17-4 in conference. So they went 2-3 out of conference. Yeah. Who are the 2 out of conference wins? Let's hope it wasn't Old Dominion or VCU or East Carolina. Yeah. Georgia State, somebody like that. They're probably not going to be any better than 12 or 13. I would say at best. What would you guys say? A 19-7 record, probably a 12, maybe a 13. It could be even lower than that. I don't know. Toledo, Ohio University, Ohio State, Ohio University, the Robcats, yeah. Robert Morris, IUPUI. What do you guys think will be the 4 number 1 seeds? Who do you think there will be? Well, Gonzaga will be a number 1 seed. Baylor may have lost their number 1 seed. You think a 13 seed is probably right? And that's the thing. If they're a 13 seed, they'll play a 4 seed in first round. Let's see. Who else will be number 1s? Michigan. Michigan, yeah. Definitely Michigan. Um, Probably Baylor. Baylor probably ends up getting one of them. And Tribe fan says Illinois and or Michigan. It could be both. It could be both. Um, it might be Illinois, Michigan, Baylor, and Gonzaga. And you know, I hate to be a sourpuss, but I don't think none of those number ones win at all. Michigan has the firepower. They were, you're right, but now I think when you start playing out of conference, you start seeing a lot more different things. You start seeing zone defenses. You start seeing box and ones. Um, you think Ohio State either be a 2 or a 3 seed? Okay, so they won't have to play Cleveland State early on. Then they probably won't. What is Florida State's record? Florida State's been playing well lately, and they've won a lot of good close games, and then they've blown some teams off, out of the water lately. Beating Carolina is not like beating Carolina normally. Beating Duke is not like beating Duke normally, but still, you have to still show up. You still have to go to their arena and play them and beat them. And that in itself is tough. Just to walk inside of the Dean Dome and beat somebody. Whoever's the hottest team will win it all. Yeah, I just don't think a number one. If I would give somebody all 4 number 1 seeds, I would take a field today, no doubt about it. I would take a field. Florida State's ranked 15th, so they'll probably be a 3 or 4. Yeah, depending if they win the ACC championship, they'll probably get a 3 out of that. Yeah. And a team like Cleveland State may get a 13 or a 14. They may end up playing somebody like a Florida State or Ohio State right there in the first round. But yeah, I'll say if Florida State wins the ACC tournament, they'll get a 3. I think so. I think 2 would be too nice, but I don't think they'll push them to a 4. I don't think they'll do that. Loyola Chicago, I could see making a run. Yeah, and I'm telling you, where's Villanova in the mix? Don't ever count that team out. Don't ever count that team out. They are a scrappy little bunch. They are a scrappy little bunch. We lived 3 miles away from them when they won one time. They are a scrappy bunch of kids. I watched probably 20 of their games that year, and I was like, how in the hell do they stand in with these teams that are so much bigger? And I'll tell you how they do it. They block out and they shoot really well. They shoot open jump shots and make them. They drive a hoop and they block out when they're trying to keep, the big guys from the other team from rebounding. And they're pretty decent. They have been a pretty decent rebounding team. Who do you like most, Adam Morrison, Doug McDermott, or Jimmer Fredette? I like Fredette when he was playing in college, but who's had coffee already? I have not. I've been drinking water. This morning. A pineapple a day keeps the worries away. Drinking out my wife's glass. But I have not drank coffee this morning. I have not. All 3 of those were good college players, really good college players. They just weren't made for the NFL, NBA. They just weren't. I really thought Fredette would be. I thought Jimmer Fredette was going to be. I mean, look, those guys were better off the dribble than Jimmer averaging like 60. 67 points a game in China. Uh, um, J.J. Redick, when he was in college, he couldn't dribble. When I say that, he couldn't take nobody off a dribble. Go back and watch it. When he was at Duke, 85% of his points came off of direct pass and shoot. Very, very few drive to the hoops. He was always playing to his right side. So he's learned a lot. His coaches he's had in the NBA has helped him a lot because he drives to the hoop a lot more than he did 5 years ago. Still love the Christian Laettner game winner versus Kentucky in March Madness. Oh, from it foul line, the foul line jumper. Yeah. Good morning, gents. Hope everyone is doing well. B.R. Wells, good morning. How you doing? Sounds like a day, KC. I'm trying to finish week 15 in Dice United and then hold the line. Yeah, I'm trying to get John. What was this? John Wise. John Wise, a brand new guy. He's a brand new guy to our channel. He's just buying Red, White, and Blue Racing, and I want to have him as a live guest on the channel. And he's like, I think he thinks that he wouldn't offer any good info and all, but I'm here to beg difference. And would you guys like to actually listen to somebody that's got a new point of view, fresh point of view, somebody just getting on the channel, only been here a couple of days? And G-Puck says he follows my Delphi leagues. A nice guy. Yeah, I want to get him on live. They're looking to move to Virginia. I would argue the 2016 UNC Villanova title game was almost in that level. Oh, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know. He's moving to Virginia. Now, we actually got a house 200 yards away that's for sale. The level of the Laettner game. Oh, yeah, I would agree. Villanova, man, I'm telling you, Villanova's played a lot of big games, and a lot of it's due to the coaching. I really believe that. Massimino back in the day, and then and then now they're coaching now. So yeah, I'm with you, Tribe fan. Oh, but the thing is, they really need to make it once again. If you're going to go to college, play 2 years. We can learn the names of these players without them running through playing 1 year and gone. Bye. Where do you rank Jay Wright among the best current coaches? Oh my God, he's top 5. He's won 2 championships. He's won 2. Rob, you may have mentioned this, but are we doing the YRL? Yes, we are, BR Wells. We are going to do it. I'm holding off for a week or two, a couple of weeks right now. We got some friends in chat that's really going through a whole lot right now. Randy Pendle, his wife Rachel, she's going through a lot of cancer treatments. Danny and Grace Cards and Toys, his mother-in-law is going through a lot right now in the hospital. Harris Jessup, his mom, roughly a week ago, they gave her 2 weeks. She's not eating. She's drinking. She's only eating ice, losing weight exponentially. He's sitting up with her 24 hours a day with his sister. Pauline and Harris. And they're setting up with her 24 hours a day, just those two. Anytime she wants to move, they got to get her up. And they morphine every 2 hours. So that's, yeah. So we're going to get our channel. We're going to get our channel back to off of earthquake stage before we start doing stuff. Let's see. I'm almost of that if they are not old enough to drink, they shouldn't be in the NBA. But these kids will find ways. Yeah, I'm with you, Tribe fan. They need to find a way to keep them in college. And maybe the way is this. You can go to college, and if you go to college and stay 1 year, you owe the college the other 3 years. You pay them. You pay them just like, but if you stay in college, you don't owe them anything. Now, if you decide you don't want to go to college and you want to go straight to the pros, that's your business. But you become ineligible to go back to college and play any college ball if you go to the NBA and flop. So Kobe was the same way, Alex. In the NBA, when they see players that they think can end up doing them good, they'll change the rules just like it. They changed it just for LeBron. They put that rule in there for 2 years, or 2 or 3 years was it. Oh yeah, we can bring high school players back in here again. As soon as LeBron got his feet wet in the NBA, nope, you got to go to college again, because they wanted more high school players like LeBron, 6'9", weighing 250 pounds, and built like a tank. I mean, they just want, you don't catch them like that. They want to play NBA. A lot of them football players, but not basketball players, and that's why they do that. That's why they do that. And NBA solely did it for their money, because if he got hurt in college, they weren't going to make a dime off of LeBron James. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I want somebody with a microphone to get into LeBron's face and ask one question. How do you feel about gay? How do you feel about folks that are gay or lesbian? Okay. The only reason I want to say it is this. We know that China with Nike is funding half or 3/4 of what LeBron James has got going on. China came out. The leader of China came out last week and said it's a mental disability. It's a mental disability if you're gay or lesbian. So the NBA has not been playing by that way at all. They've been like, we should treat everybody equal and all this type of stuff, but never have mentioned the words that if anybody was gay or lesbian, there was a disability. So ask LeBron, how do you feel about that? But they won't do that. Those folks will not do that. But the thing is, all this money is coming from China for Nike and all that stuff. Hey, put him on his spot if he's making all the money. We got John Wise in there. John, hey, I'm telling you, bud, we want you as a live guest. You will give us a sharp new point of view. I know you will. And if I can help you and let me tell you right now, if you follow me the way I play red, white, and blue racing, I don't follow the rules. I don't follow the rules straight up and down. What was that guy on the Bulls? Oh, you're talking about Rodman? You're talking about Dennis Rodman? Problem is, if they ask about it, the PR person will be like, interview's over. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Rodman, Dennis Rodman. Yeah. Rodman's not gay. Rodman's crazy. Rodman's out there. I mean, he's on a spaceship that, like, there's like 2 planets away. Like Rodman's on one, like 4 planets away and spinning in circles like he's nuts. Yeah, they're right. They would have to wait till LeBron James is retired and no longer making money. Yeah. Yeah, Rodman was a good rebounder, right? Rodman was a good rebounder. But, I mean, and a lot of people said he could have scored 20 points a game if he wanted to. The only way he scored 20 points a game is if he rebounded and laid it right back in. But just like he's non-committal on addressing the African-American community on whether or not they should receive the vaccine. Yeah, there's a few things. And you gotta feel bad about LeBron, about being the way he's been held back in his life. You know, he's only worth about $600 million, And for the folks out there that are black that have been held down, such as LeBron James, you can understand it, because he has come out publicly and said he's felt the wrath. He's felt the wrath. He knows what it is to be held back. He has said that. He's felt the wrath. He knows what it is to be held back. Okay. Sir, when you say being held back, does that mean you weren't the first one to get the Lamborghini? You had to wait second to buy the Lamborghini? Oh, my God. If anyone has ever seen the movie Men in Black 1, there's a funny line about Rod. Hello, here comes Danny. Hey, what's up? Hello, brother. We'll get with you later for the live if you want to have made 589. All right. Surpass that, it'll be all right, man. I might be able to catch with you later. I don't know exactly right now what she's just getting out of bed, but I'm glad to see that you're coming along. I really am. To GoFundMe, and I've told folks about it. We just so 3 or 4 people in the room now having rough times and all. Randy and Rachel Pendle. Rachel was having a hard time with her meds, her cancer meds, and Randy's with her around the clock, and that's why he hasn't been in here. I actually texted him this morning. I said, look, have I done something to offend you? Because I hadn't seen him in about 3 weeks. Nope. I've been with my wife taking care of her. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, let's send a prayer out his way as well. And then my man Harris Jessup, man, I'm telling you, he's just really going through it. They're setting up night and day. He says sometimes we just can get away for a little while. I told him, number one thing, he's got to keep eating and keep drinking, because he and his sister are taking shifts watching his mom. Just those 2 folks. And yeah, she's fading, and it's a shame. But she even spoke up in the last 24 to 48 hours and said she's ready to be with her husband. He's been passed away 4 years, so she's just in pain, and I can't wish it. We can't wish that on anybody, guys. That's terrible. So Harris, our prayers go out to you as well. Opening day is coming quickly. Yeah, it'll be here from Monday. What will it be? 3 weeks? Just let me know, man. Hopefully we can get on later today. Yeah, if we're able to, we certainly will, man. If I'm around the house, don't know exactly my plans right now. Imagine if this season, Rob, if you went to every stadium, dude, I wouldn't know what to imagine if I ended up getting to go to every stadium this year. It would be awesome. Philly. I've been to Philly. I've been to, like I said, Cleveland. But Alex says, hi, Mr. Rob. Even though I still can't find that game where I ended up going to, I know it was right around the time of 01, 02, something like that. Now, I was thinking it was 1-0 game, but I don't know. I know it was snowing, and it was like second week in April. Yeah, I see where the Rangers are allowing 100% capacity, and we'll be wearing masks. We will see what happens there. Yeah, definitely. John, I want you on my channel as soon as we can get you on my channel too, because I'm telling you, it'll be a fresh face, a fresh point of view, and that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Us that play the red, white, and blue race, us, and you're talking about wanting to play baseball, plays baseball. It just different things. Jock Peterson is having a tremendous spring training. Not a big surprise there. Really isn't a big surprise at all. They are stacked anyway. You just wondered who was going to be popping out. That's a cool shirt. Wife going cool today. I'm just ready for the racetracks to let people back to let drivers sign autographs. And she wave, stole your glass.
Oh, how dare ye!
But John Wise says he's waving back.
Hi, John.
John and his wife are actually looking for a place in Virginia.
Oh, welcome.
And
come on down.
Mrs. Rob, president, says, Alex,
Oh.
I'll be honest, Alex, I haven't been keeping track. I've been keeping track of spring training like I should. Danny is saying, hi, Mrs. Rob. John,
how's his mother-in-law?
How's your mother-in-law this morning? Have you been to? Doubt they've been to the hospital yet. They went by last night. But John,
send a big shout out and prayers to everybody.
Charlottesville's high priced. You don't want to live near the shore. Like I say, I got a house 200 yards from us going up for sale very soon, and it won't cost anything like it would in Charlottesville. Promise you that. I'll get on the channel tomorrow. Sounds good. Fenway was garbage dump. Wasn't fond of Sky Dome, Rogers Center. Kauffman Stadium was fun. Kauffman, yeah. Kansas City looks like a real good place. But wasn't fond of Sky Dome for Toronto. Yeah. Fenway was a dump. Hey, and Tribe fan, a lot of people are going to tell you, well, hey, man, you cannot talk about, and I'm a Red Sox fan, but I would like to see them kind of do something to where, do something different anyway. I'm not here to say, yeah, you got to change all tradition and all, but when Yankee Stadium closed original Yankee Stadium and opened a new one, it wasn't a whole lot said about it. Tiger Stadium, not great, but Comerica is decent. Okay. I hate how they hired Cora back. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the way that how that was done, especially most of the league. John, I'm gonna say John is a Yankees fan. I'm just gonna take a guess. Say John Wise is a Yankees fan. To me, the problem is Fenway, the seating was too much like the old Cleveland Stadium and was not happy. Yeah, that's the thing, man. They need to really get with the times as far as some of the stuff. Don't put an ass every 18 inches. Put an ass every 21 inches. Give some people some space. No, never Yankees. Oh, not when John does not want them. Red Sox still suck, says Ricky. We know Ricky. He's in this morning. Ricky's a big Yankees fan. Catch you later. All right, Danny. Have a good one, boy. That a boy, John. I'm a diehard Red Sox and Patriots fan, says John. That's very cool. Yeah, man, Ricky, like I said, we got together yesterday, he and Crispin, and he's going to be playing some baseball. Well, Crispin actually came in last night on the channel while we had the boxing match going on. Did anybody catch my boxing match? John has Boston ties. Okay, very cool. Look, I apologize. Anytime we have a draw, I hate it too. I don't make it happen, but it was a draw. Last night's fight, Marciano and Frazier, was a draw. Both of them got knocked down once. We will have that rematch. I've had like 4 people send me texts already or emails or whatever. We will have a rematch. We will do that. I promise you. We will not forgo that. We haven't had the big beast. To me, my most favorite fighter to watch, Marvin Hagler. We haven't had him in the ring lately. We're going to get him in there as well. I love to watch Hagler fights. I watched a few rounds of the fight. Yeah, and then like I say at the end last night, Marciano could not close it out. He just could not close it. You make a friend for life yesterday. Crispin said he really likes Bob. He's pretty cool. And the kicker for you, Daddy, he pitched ball with me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got out in my front yard, threw ball a little bit yesterday. Man, his son is really growing too. And Yeah.
Nice kid. Very nice.
Yeah.
Kid.
When is Charles Barkley going to be on the show? Charles Barkley is scheduled, let's see, the Friday the Thursday before my birthday, April 1st. Okay, so just be ready for that one, Alex. John Glory.
Stop it.
Glory Days is also a great game to play. Glory Days boxing is an awesome game to play. It really is. Today is Derek Dodgers Royals fans' birthday. Awesome.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we got to get Derek in here. We got to get him away from California. We got to get him out of that state. Move, Derek. Move, damn it. Move, young man. Move east. Don't move west. Move east. If you move west, go to Hawaii. Yeah. But get out of California as quick as you can. I'm sorry. Yeah. Get out of that damn state as quick as you can. Escape. All right. He's got family there, I think. And he's got family in, I said Hawaii, but what? He's got family in California?
I'm sure.
What's easier to learn? Glory Days boxing or hockey bones puck? Yeah, he's got family. That's all right. Load them all up. Load them all up. It's got to be a place in Tennessee. Don't you remember Clampett and Company? They moved from Tennessee to California. Their house has got to be open. Good morning to the stunning Adonis and a world of bumbling fools. Amish Elvis. Amish Elvis has obviously been drinking a little bit. Amish Elvis. But let me.
That was funny.
Amish Elvis is. But I tell you what, one of my biggest supporters, Amish Elvis. He knows I'm a pizza guy, and I like to do pizza reviews. He sent me this back in it's been a while back, and he loves to watch the racing and stuff, or soccer. And this is the one with the racing on it for red, white, and blue racing. So he actually sent me the mouse pad, sent everything. So Amish Elvis, man, you watch out for me. But boy, oh boy, you are nuts sometimes. Jock Peterson so far is batting .579, 5 home runs, and 9 RBIs. Nothing I can't do. Nothing I can't do. If I was 20 years younger, 25, 30 years younger, I could do it myself.
Yeah.
Next year's transplant games are in San Diego, but I won't set foot in California. How about that? Ken Castro making a stand, taking a stand. No, Alex, really, I ain't making fun of Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson's playing his ass off right now. 579.
Oh, yeah.
He really is. I want to get my man John on here. A new point of view as some of the games. Also, I showed Crispin yesterday when he came here with Rick. Phil Singer Games, Legends of Wrestling. Now, Rob would hit a bomb 595 feet.
No. Robbie hit no bomb 595 feet.
I couldn't do it in school, so I can't do it now. No. And I only got one arm to do it with now. Now I hit a golf ball straighter than most people. I can do it. I'm going to get going, guys. Take care. And for Rick and John, welcome. Yes. Yes, sir. Rick and John, both of you, welcome. Thanks, Tribe. Thank you there.
Hey, Tribe fan, have a good day.
Real good guy. You guys got to watch his Tom Seaver replay of 71. He's doing Seaver replay. I think he said game 13 is coming up. And right now, Seaver's 9-1 with 2 no decisions. That's pretty good. Tim Tribe fans are real good guy. Wrestling game and cards were awesome. Yeah, they are fun. They are fun. They're a little high priced. So I definitely say Joey Gallo is a stud hitter. Yeah, Joey Gallo, mostly a pull hitter though. That's the thing. He won't pull off a pitch and take it the other way. Just finished a 68 McLean replay with History Maker. Oh man, PJet. And how many wins did McLean get on History Maker? Yeah, I want to know more about that too, Ken. Denny McLean replay. 25-11. Oh, okay. Tomorrow, the next trash dump of the week winner is revealed, or winners. You're exactly right. Trash dump of the week. But McLean did no hit the Angels. Oh, okay. Very cool. Replay is on Play Forum on Delphi. P-Jet is ready to rock.
Do you want to go to the country, or do you want me to just go by myself?
I'll probably go with you in a few minutes if you ain't in a hurry. Yeah, he won 30. You go ahead and go. Go ahead and go there if you want to. Yeah, Ricky, he did win 30. He went 31. What did he go? 31-3.
What do you want? Some little chocolate cakes?
Yeah, a couple of those chocolate cakes would be
Do
great.
you care if I go by myself?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
No.
Who are Mrs. Rob's top 4 favorite Phillies of all? Oh, Mrs. Rob's top 4 Phillies of all time.
Well, I don't know. Let me think.
He went 31-6. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was 31-3.
Tug McGraw.
Oh, Tug McGraw. That's a surprise. I wouldn't have said that. All right, John, have a good one, my friend. When you get home, hey, flip it back on. We may be online.
Darren Dalton, God rest his soul.
Darren Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch. Okay, Darren Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Is Michael Jack one of your favorites?
Not really.
Michael Jack's not. He's not the most warm person to the fans. Flying Hawaiian Victorino. He may not be either, though.
No, not really. Shane what was my guy's name? Worley.
Oh, Vance Worley.
Vance Worley.
He was only there 2 years.
Yeah, he was only there for 2 years, but I loved him.
We met Vance, and he was real nice. That's 3. Let's see. I know you're a Quinn fan, Roman Quinn.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he's just new now. So
yeah.
I mean,
how about Harp?
Oh, I love Bryce Harper. I'm so glad they got Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
I think he's a great ball player.
Somebody said Jason Worth, Ryan Howard.
No, not Chase Worth.
Chase Utley was not. Chase Utley was more standoffish.
I would say Shane Victorino is more my favorite. One of my favorites.
Shane Victorino was really down to earth type guy. Yeah. Worth and Utley, when they were going through that deal with them, they were on really shocking ground a lot. So Halladay, he was there for a short stint, along with Lee, along with Roy. What was the other guy's name?
Roy Halladay was.
No, the other guy, Roy. The guy that came out of Houston.
I don't know.
Did you ever get to see Steve Carlton pitch in person?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I would have to say, yeah. I went to games when I was younger. Sometimes with my dad, he would get tickets. One time we sat in like the picnic area right down on the ground for one of his companies, and we sat there, and that was a lot of fun.
Now that was at the old.
That was at Veterans Stadium.
Now, yeah. And Vet was the only place I think she went. She never was up in the north part of Philly up there when they played up at what's it was I'll think of that. I'll think
of the sea, doesn't it?
I think it was not Shore. No. What was it that?
Anyway, but yeah, I went to some games when I was a kid, and then in my like early 20s, we went to some ball games a lot. So I did some sports stuff. I used to go. I had half season tickets to the Eagles at one point, and I went to a lot of hockey games. We were hockey girls, especially during the era of like the Craig Berube, Scott Mellanby, and what's his name? Rick Tocchet and those guys, because we liked them. We thought they were cute. So we were like young teen,
so they were in the 80s and stuff.
Like late teenager, early 20s.
Puck, have a good one, guys.
That was fun.
You like the indoor football?
Oh, yeah. My girlfriend's got tickets to see the Soul because, of course, my one girlfriend is like Bon Jovi fanatic. Actually, both of them are. So we got tickets to the Soul game when they first started. That was fun.
Because Bon Jovi owned half of the team
along
with
Bon Jovi owned half the team. So
with Jaworski. They split the team or
so
whatever.
We went to a game and that was a lot of fun, man. I wish they would have stuck around because that was a ball. That was a blast to go see the indoor football. So yeah, I'm a sports girl. I like sports, but I like baseball's my favorite.
And Citizens Bank Park.
Love it.
Yeah. And we were able, guys, let me tell you, we were able, when we were living 20, 25 minutes outside out of the city, we took my mom and dad. And my dad has not been getting around great in the last 10 years, but especially the last few years. But she'll tell you, I mean, we had nowhere to go. We had 100 feet maybe to get to the stadium. And then as soon as
Park, great.
Right there, it's just a level walk.
He could walk a lot better then, though. That was like even 10 years ago.
About 5 to 7 years ago. And
he could walk a lot better then. And he could never do it now.
No, it would probably be hard for him.
I'm out. I'm going for a ride.
Right, thanks.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back.
So Rob does not have 1 million subs, Alex. But yeah, she was big into watching the hockey games. Would tell him, and we watched hockey a lot up there. We just didn't pay the $150 a game to go watch them. We were 8 miles away from the whole Centerplex. But my gosh, man, I mean, when you buy, I got a brother-in-law. Her sister's husband has tickets, season tickets, 2 of them at the 45, and they're running. Yeah, $4,900 for 8 tickets for 1 seat. So they pay right at $10,000 for two seats, and that's it. I think now at one time I think they had 4 seats, but I think now they just only have 2 seats. And once in a while they give a ticket up or whatever to somebody else or whatever. But yeah, that's some high price stuff. When you start talking season tickets. Eagles, season tickets, Phillies. You're not talking hundreds, and most time you're talking a whole lot of thousands. All right, Rick. Have a good one, my friend. Have a good one, bud, and hope you have a good day. I'm gonna be around for just a little bit longer. She's actually taking off, going to the Wild Blue Yonder. She's going over to the Amish country. Big Ten semifinals: Ohio State, Michigan. Iowa, Illinois. I'm telling you, man, watch out for Iowa. I think Iowa can beat Illinois. We'll see, but it could be Michigan, Iowa. And if I got to see the Islanders their first 3 years, $3 a ticket with a student. Oh my gosh, PJ. And how far are you from where the Islanders play now? Because you are on the island, right? My niece actually loves it on Long Island when she goes up and visits. She drove up there, I don't know, about a year ago. Not even a year ago. So, but boy, oh boy, if you go back and look at stuff and how little the prices were, the first time I lived 15 minutes from the Coliseum, I'm about on a half hour now. Okay. I go back and look at ticket prices back when I went to First Starcade. We went to the First Starcade in Greensboro. $18. $18. Even then, I mean, we're talking. That was one of the high price ends of things. You could go to a wrestling event for $5, but that one I think we paid 18, and I think we paid $3 to park. That kid on Iowa should be National Player of the Year, Luka Garza. A lot of people are going to tell you that it should be the other kid, the kid that's going to be number 1 overall, though. So we'll see. It's season tickets to the Patriots, 72, 73, 12 games, include exhibition, $120. Yeah. Now Ken won't watch a Patriots game. Ken's like the hell with the Patriots, right? And they just re-signed. Cam Newton. How about that? Also, so wrestling at the Coliseum in the early 70s. Bought upper level $6 seats for $3. Moved down to the floor because there's only a few thousand there. Yeah, they just re-signed Cam Newton. That's that's a program within itself. To come on here and say, hey, how did the Patriots fans feel about Cam Newton coming back? All I can say is better them than Washington. We did not want to see him go to Washington. That's for damn sure, and he didn't. So I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad of that. I really am. 4 seasons of season tickets back then. Yeah. Yasiel Puig should go overseas to play baseball. Yasiel Puig is going to straighten his life up before he worries about doing that. He really does. Really, really does. I got a couple of open papers here that says I can do boxing if I want to. Football player. In my world, Cam Newton was a Penguins goalie in the 70s, showing my age. Playing baseball in prison league. So if and I'm in a, like Andy Griffith says, I'm in the middle of my ifing. If we do boxing, and if I get my boxing game out, and if we have a boxing match today, who do we want to have? Now we could have the rematch, which could be boring, but it could be bombs away. Marciano, Frazier for the heavyweight title. It went to a draw last night. Or would we rather see a middleweight clash? We won't call it a fight. We'll call it a clash. Rocky Balboa against Apollo Creed. I've actually got those cards. He actually made those cards. But who would you like to see? Who would you like to see? Put that over there. All right. Packy McFarland's going to be a tough lightweight to beat, too. I can promise you that. We got Hagler right here. We got Hearns right here. We got Frazier right here. We can go whichever route you guys care to. Really can. Maybe in the mood for a Marvin Hagler sandwich. We'll see. He just beat the Hopkins. Kelly Pavlik. Kelly Pavlik's a tough dude. Kelly Pavlik can fight. Jake LaMotta. How about Jake LaMotta? Put him to the side. They're both 9-star fighters. I would say Pavlik's an 8-star fighter. LaMotta is a 9-star fighter. Pavlik only lost two games. He only lost 2 matches. Mike McCallum. He's tough. James Toney. Vito Antuofermo. He was a punching bag. Antuofermo was. I mean, what was his cut rate? 14, yeah. He used to get beat to crap. Really. Michael Nunn. Dick Tiger. Man. He had to be fighting. Hagler against Mugabe. Let's see if Mugabe is under the middleweight. Because we got Mustafa Hamsho. See if we got Mugabe in here. Because I was thinking they may have threw Mugabe in a different weight class. Frank Tate. Bum, bum, bum. Mugabe. Rocky Graziano. Frank the Animal Fletcher. Winky Wright. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No man in his right mind wants to be called Winky. Dinky Winky. Dinky. Don't call me Winky. Oh, my Lord. Why you call me Winky? If you don't know that by now. John the Beast Mugabe. All right, we got him. Hagler against Mugabe. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, he fought. I knew he fought Hamsho once, and Hamsho after the fight was up and fighting, fussing and like hell. And Hagler just was grinning, like hell. I'll beat your ass again. You know, Hagler had that way about him, that confident air, as they say. Yeah, like oh yeah, don't worry, I'll kick your ass again if you won't mess with me now. Hagler had that way about him. He did. Some people called him a prick, but hey, this is what I always thought. I always thought he had the confidence because he was just that damn good. I always said he beat Sugar Ray Leonard. I think he did. I always said he beat Sugar Ray Leonard. I know a lot of people say different, but you go back and look at that fight. Sugar Ray Leonard did not ever hurt him. Sugar Ray Leonard kept him off balance some, but he still pounded on Sugar Ray Leonard pretty good. And to this day, I still say he didn't lose that fight. And that was just me, you know. So, Hagler, he's in the red corner, and he is the champion. All right. Mugabe gets an extra bit of power, so he's actually got more power than Hagler the first 2 rounds. All right, so let's go Mugabe. Power 7. So Hagler is going to have to watch out early. He really will, because he's not going to be one to push over. But if he can get a free shot on Mugabe, you can beat him. But you just got to get that shot in on him. Okay, Chin KD. 4-6. Yeah, he don't have near the chin that 4. The wheel rate goes up 1, so instead of 5, it's gonna be 6. So, all right. His stamina is only 75, where Hagler's is 110. That's what's gonna hurt. That's what's gonna hurt. If they get long into the fight, Hagler's got a big advantage. See what the referees. See what the judges say. 3 judges. Yeah, I really watched. I watched that Leonard Hagler fight. Yeah, I've watched it probably 25, 30 times, and diagnosed it round to round and be like, okay, how can I consider this was a win for whoever? And I really dissected it. And I still to this day just don't see it, but that's me. All right, we have got in the red corner champion, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. In the blue corner, the challenger, John the Beast Mugabe. Mugabe. He only lost 7 fights as a pro. As a pro middleweight, 42, 7, and 1. So he won 84% of his fights. Hagler, 62, 3, and 2. Two draws. Let's see, in case of a toe-to-toe, who ends up the blue. So it's going to be Mugabe. If there is a toe-to-toe, he will start us off. 15 rounds. Will it go 15? I say no. I say Hagler in 7. We'll see what happens. You guys show up on the board there, up on live chat, what you think will happen. Like I say, Hagler, 7 rounds. Hagler in 7 rounds. And that's what I'm saying. But you guys put up what you think. If you think Mugabe pulls off the upset, or if you don't even think it's upset, if you think Mugabe wins this middleweight championship, throw it up there. 15 rounds of boxing, and here we go. All right, 1 star. 3 stars, Hagler from the inside, 84. That is a clinch. Hagler with control now. Whoa. Drop the blue one. We'll just add the blue one with it. All right. 2 stars each. Hagler from the inside, 21. 3 big punches there. And from the inside, Mugabe. 97. That's a possible foul. That's a possible foul. So he's a foul rating of 6-20. So, that is a foul. That is a foul right off the old bat there. 2, low blow. Wow. Round 1, Mugabe. Low blows. First time it's happened, and we'll take 20 seconds off the clock, and we keep going. All right, no stars. Each. Hagler first from the outside, 45. 2 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown for Hagler. And Mugabe now. Mugabe, 90. Uh-oh. Where the hell's my other one? This is probably going to end up being 4, and that will be a clinch. No chance of a knockdown. We'll take 1 punch away. There we go. All right, 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the inside, 98, and now it's a chance of a foul. Jeez. It's going to be a dirty fight, guys. 15, no. Minute left to go, first round. All righty. 1 star, no stars. Hagler from the inside, 0-6. 4 big bombs go off. Chance of a cut. Chance of a cut. 6 or less. No, that's a 20. 40 seconds left. All right, 2 stars. 1 star. Hagler from the outside. 14. 4 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown once again. Chance of a knockdown. 6 or less for Mugabe. No. Last 20 of the round. 3 stars for Hagler from the inside. 78 misses his punch. No counter punch. 13-1 Hagler. 13-1. That was a big round there, and being that it is over 10-point difference, we give it a chance of being 10-8s. All right, Alex, have a good one, my friend. All right, second round. Here we go. No stars. 1 star, Mugabe from the inside, 64, misses his punch. Would have had a chance to knock him down. Mugabe in control. No stars. 2 stars. Now it's Hagler from the outside, 94. That's a clinch. Let's see. 2 stars. 1 star. Hagler from the outside, 47. Just out of range. 1 on the counter. 2 big hooks by the challenger. 1 star each. Hagler from the inside, 43. That's 2 big punches land. And from the inside, Mugabe, 23. 3 punches land, chance of a cut. Chance of a cut on Hagler, 5 or less. Oh, yes, he's cut. It's a 6. Swelling right eye. Round only number 2 for Hagler. He's always been known to get cut and all. Swelling right eye. First occurrence. Minute left to go in the round. 1 star, 2 stars. Hagler from the outside, 24. 3 more big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 40 seconds left in this second round. 1 star each. Hagler from the inside, 62. Misses his punch from the inside. Mugabe, 20. 4 big punches land and a chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 4 or less. Hagler's in trouble. 1. He's got Hagler on the mat. He's got Hagler on the mat. 1, and we'll have a new middleweight champion. No, but he knocks Hagler down for a 4 count. This is incredible, folks. This is incredible. Can he finish him off? 1 unopposed action. And it will not be a punch, but it's 9-5. Mugabe with a knockdown. How about that? That'll be 10-8 across the board. And he tastes the canvas. Hagler tasted the canvas right there. How about that? That is unbelievable. 9-5. So let's see what's going to go here now. He loses that round. Hagler looking at his corner like, what in the hell's going on? But Mugabe is now just down to power of 6. So let's see what happens now. 3rd round, Mugabe in charge. Let's see what he can do. No stars. Hagler takes over from the outside. 49, misses his punch, no counter punch. But now Hagler starting to move around the ring a little better. No, 1 star, 2 stars. Hagler from the inside, 52. 2 big punches land, and no chance of a cut or knockdown. 1 on defense will take 1 of those punches away. 2 stars, 1 star. Hagler from the outside, 56. Misses his punch. Would have had a chance to knock him down. Hagler starting to key in on Mugabe now. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside, 59. Misses his punch. And from the outside, Mugabe, 28. 3 big bombs there. Minute 40 left to go. Hagler still in charge. 2 stars, 1 star. Hagler from the outside, 18. 3 big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Minute 20 left. 3 stars from the inside. Hagler, 75. He misses his punch. No counter punch. A minute left to go in this 3rd round. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside, 93. That's a clinch. 1 star, 2 stars. Mugabe from the outside, 78. Misses his punch, but Hagler gives him 2 big bombs as a compliment and a counter. 20 seconds left to go. Mugabe in control now with no stars each. Mugabe from the outside first, 51. Misses his punch, and now Hagler from the outside, 84. Misses his punch. 6-3 Hagler. And like I say, we have to check scoring because each judge is different. 6-3. All righty. 4th round upcoming. Where we go. 2 stars each. It's Mugabe from the inside first, 86, and that is a clinch. Would have had a chance to knock him down. Mugabe. 1 star, 2 stars. Hagler from the outside, 59. Misses his punch. 4 on the counter. 2 big bombs by Mugabe. No stars. 2 stars, Mugabe from the outside. 16. 4 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown. 1 on defense will take one of those punches away. Chance of a knockdown. Can he put Hagler on the canvas again? No. Not that time. No stars. 3 stars. Hagler from the inside. 60. Misses his punch. 2 more counter punches for the challenger. Mugabe is showing himself here. 2 stars. No, 1 star. Hagler from the outside. 67. Misses his punch. No counter punch, but Mugabe counting on the counter punches. 2 stars each. Hagler first from the outside. 31. 3 big punches. Chance of a knockdown. And now from the outside, Mugabe. From the outside, 56. He misses his punch. Can he knock the beast down? 6 or less. 1. Mugabe is on the canvas. Mugabe is on the canvas. 4 or less. This fight is over. No, but he got Mugabe down. Mugabe is down for an 8 count. And I mean, Hagler came out of left field with that damn punch. And now, unopposed action. No blue ones this time. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. 1 from the inside. 57 missed punch. So we go to the last 20 of the round. Whoops, let's try it again. There we go. 2 stars each. Hagler from the inside. 30. That's 3 more punches. Another chance of a knockdown. And then from the inside, Mugabe, 24. 3 punches. Both of them have a chance to knock the other one down. Hagler first. Can he put Mugabe down? No. Can he put Hagler down? No, he couldn't. It is 10-6. Mugabe in points. But he loses this round 10-8 on the knockdown. How about that? So 10 points there to the 6, but Hagler does not worry about that. He's not worried about the points and punches now. He wants to knock him out. We're going to the 5th round. Both of them has been on the canvas once. 3 stars Hagler from the inside. 14. 4 big bombs land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. Can he put Mugabe down again? 5. He's hurt him. He has hurt him. Unopposed action, but it's just hurt him. So let's see what happens here. 4 from the inside. 0, 1, 5 bombs. 5 bombs. No chance of a knockdown, but a wheel check. A wheel check. 6 or less. Mugabe gives it up. No, it's a 20. So we keep fighting, guys. No stars. 2 stars, Mugabe from the inside. 98. Possible foul. Possible foul. 6 or less. No. Whoops. Let's throw that in there with it. Okay. 2 stars each. Mugabe from the outside. 46. Just did miss. That would have been a chance of a knockdown. And from the outside, 39. And Hagler does not miss. Mugabe still coming after him. Mugabe still coming after him. 2 stars, 1 star. Mugabe now from the outside. 98. Another possible foul. This fight's starting to get the little tinge of dirt to it. A little bit of dirtiness. Yep, and that's a foul. What kind of foul is that? It's going to be a 15. It's going to be elbows. This fight is starting to get the look of a little bit of a dirty fight. Elbows. That's the first time that's happened. We'll take 20 seconds off the clock and keep going. 1 star each. Mugabe from the inside. 37. 3 punches land. And from the inside for Hagler. 16. 4 big bombs land. 40 seconds left. Mugabe now 2 stars. But no, Hagler with 3 stars from the inside. 71 misses his punch. No counter punch. Last 20 of the round. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler outside. 44. 2 more bombs land. A chance of another knockdown. 3 on the defense. We'll even add 1 more punch to it. It's got to be a 4 or less for Mugabe to go down. No, sir. 18-5, Hagler. 18-5. And Hagler is throwing, he's been throwing the big, heavy lumber at him. And that could institute or constitute 10-8s. We'll see. All right, 6th round. Here we go. No stars, 2 stars. Mugabe from the outside, 13-4, big punches. No chance of a cut or knockdown, but Mugabe's coming out fighting. No stars, 2 stars. Hagler from the outside, 0-7, 4 big bombs for him. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 4 will even add 1 more punch to it. 2 stars, 1 star. Hagler outside, 27. 3 more punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. No stars, 1 star. Mugabe from the inside, 37. 3 punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown, but Mugabe in control. No stars, 1 star. Hagler from the inside, 0-8. 4 more big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 1:20 left to go. These 2 guys are going after each other. 2 stars, 1 star. Hagler from the outside, 83, misses his punch. 9 on the counter. No, 1 minute left to go. All right, let's see. No stars, 1 star. Mugabe from the inside, 64, misses his punch. Mugabe with control, though, with 40 seconds left to go. 2 stars, 1 star. Mugabe from the outside, 28. 3 more punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Last 20 of the round. 2 stars, no stars. Mugabe from the inside, 74, misses his punch. No counter. 12-10, Hagler. $12-10 Hagler there. And I'll update you in just a second as to where both guys stand as far as stamina. This is what Hagler has 72, Mugabe 15. So that's what I was saying. If Mugabe gets tired, I think he's in some serious doo-doo. Here we go. Round 7. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside. And that's a 15. That's 4 punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside, 67, misses his punch. No counter. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside, 38. 2 more punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 4 will add another punch to it. 1 star each. Hagler from the inside first, 69, misses his punch. And from the outside, Mugabe, 0-5, 4 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Can he knock Hagler down a second time? 4 or less. No. It was a 7. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside, 37. 3 more big punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Can he knock Mugabe down 6 or less? No, that's a 12. Minute 20 left to go. 1 star, 2 stars. Mugabe from the outside, 67, misses his punch. Would have had a chance to knock down the champ. Minute left to go. 1 star, 2 stars. Hagler from the outside, 46, just did get 2 punches in. And a chance of another knockdown. 6 or less. No. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside. 0-3. 4 more big bombs go off. chance of a knockdown. And then from the outside as well for Mugabe. 30. 3 punches land and a chance of a knockdown for him as well. How about that? Hagler first. 6 or less. Mugabe's hurt. No. 4 or less. Hagler's hurt. No. Last 20 of the round. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside. 84 misses. And from the outside. 40. 2 punches land and another chance to knock Hagler down. But it's got to be a 1. It's got to be a 1. No, it's a 3. Would have hurt him too. 16-9. Hagler. 16-9. And the juice is out of Mugabe now. That's the problem. 63 left for Hagler. Mugabe is out of gas. So now you got to start wondering. Maybe it's not if, it's just when it's going to happen. When will it happen? The wheel, we add 3 to it. That'll be 11. Oh my gosh. If he survives these next 8 rounds, he's the luckiest person on earth. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. All right. And I said the 7th round would end it. It didn't. We'll see. Oh, that's right. 16-9. Gotta see who wins that round. 16-9. All right. 8th round. Here we go. 3 stars. Hagler from the inside. 33. 3 big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 3 stars on the inside again. 19. 4 more big bombs land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 1 on defense will take 1 punch away. No stars. 2 stars. Mugabe from the outside. 31. 3 punches only gets credited for 2. And no chance of a cut or knockdown now. 2 stars. Hagler from the inside. 79. Misses his punch. No counter. But Hagler back in control. No stars. 1 star. Mugabe from the inside. 10. That'll be 4 punches. Gets credited for 3. Chance of a knockdown. Can he pull this one off? Hagler. No. Boy, oh boy. Mugabe still throwing the leather, though. 1 star. 2 stars. Mugabe from the inside. 74. Misses his punch. Missed on the counter. A minute left to go. Mugabe not through fighting yet. No stars. 2 stars. Mugabe from the inside. 15. Gets 4. He gets credited for 3. No knockdown chance. 40 seconds left. Mugabe. He is coming after him. 2 stars. 1 star. Hagler now from the outside. 48. Misses his punch. 4 on the counter. 2 bombs by Mugabe. How about that? Mugabe is fighting back this round. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside. 81. Misses his punch. No counter. 10-6 Mugabe. How about that? Best round of the fight, and he's tired. And we just the opposite of what I said. I said, hey, when he gets tired, he's going to be in trouble. But he was throwing the leather that round. That's for damn sure. All right, so 10 off of that makes 53. He's out of juice. So here we go. 9th round. Here we go. 2 stars each. Mugabe from the outside. 73. Misses his punch. And from the outside. Hagler. 39. 2 punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Mugabe still in control. 2 stars. 3 stars, though. Hagler from the inside. 58. Just did miss his punch. 7 on the counter. No. No stars. 2 stars. Mugabe back from the inside again. 45. 2 punches, gets credited for 1. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 5 on defense, even adds 1 more to it. 3 stars from the inside. 55, misses punch. 7 on the counter, no. Hagler's taking swings at him, just missing right now. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the inside. 51, this time he didn't miss. 2 big bombs hit. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. Mugabe could be in trouble here. 6, he's on the mat. 9, he's in trouble. 19, no sir. 3 stars from the inside. 43, 2 more big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the inside. 85, that's a clinch. 40 seconds left to go. 3 stars from the inside. 33. 3 more punches. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Last 20 of the round. 3 stars from the inside. Hagler. 55. He misses his punch. No counter punch. 9-2. Hagler. 9-2 Hagler that time. And they've both, like I say, they've both hit the canvas. John, I did an NPNG Plus 2018 season of the Red Sox. It came out 1 game different. It was wild. That was crazy. All right, let's see. What was the score? 9-2. All righty. 10th round. 10th round. Can Hagler finish him? Uh-oh. That's a 1. 2 stars each. Hagler from the inside. 58, misses his punch. And from the inside, Mugabe. 16. 4 punches goes to 3. And no chance of a cut or knockdown. Hagler in control. No stars. 1 star. Mugabe in control now from the inside. 48. 2 punches, gets credited for 1. No chance of a cut or knockdown. No stars. 2 stars. Mugabe from the inside. 69. 69. Read it upside down. Yeah, 69. Misses that punch. 5 on the counter. 2 big crosses by the champ. 2 minutes left. 1 star each. Mugabe from the inside first. 41. 2 punches, gets credited for 1. And from the inside for Hagler. 81, misses his punch. And at 20 left. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler outside. 79, misses his punch. No counter. A minute left to go in this 10th round. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler outside. 92, that's a clinch. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the inside. 94, another clinch. Man, they're grabbing a hold to each other this round. 3 stars from the inside. 68, misses his punch. No counter punch. 5-2 Mugabe. How about that? Mugabe is slowly trying to chop the apple tree down. I just don't know if he's got enough to do it or not. 5-2. But he's outperforming him in some of these rounds, and that's making a difference. Plus, he's knocked down the champ. Don't forget that. He has knocked him down. So this fight is far, far, far from over. Mugabe, 11th round. Here we go. No star, 1 star, 2 stars. Hagler from the outside. 52, misses his punch. Would have had a chance to knock him down. No stars. 2 stars. Mugabe from the outside, 0-9. 4 punches, gets credited for 3. No chance of a knockdown or cut. 2 stars. 1 star. Hagler from the inside, 31. 3 big punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. 2 will take one of those punches away. Mugabe, 9 or less, is in trouble. 4. He's on the canvas. He's on the canvas, folks. KO of 7 or less. This will be a fight will be over. 7 or less. 20. No, sir. He gets up, Hagler. And it was just a flash knockdown of a 1 count. Just a 1 count flash knockdown, but it does not matter. Mugabe is down. Hagler, unopposed action now. From the inside, but an 89 is not a punch, so he misses. Oh, my gosh. Mugabe now fighting tough. 2 stars, no stars. Mugabe from the outside, 75, misses his punch. 2 big counters by the champion. Mugabe is trying to take control, which is unbelievable. 2 stars, no stars. Mugabe from the outside again, 50, misses his punch. Counter, no. 40 seconds left to go. Hagler tried to counterpunch this guy. How about that? Not anymore. Hagler's going to go on the offense on the inside. 86. That's a clinch. Last 20 of the round. 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the outside. 0-2. 5 big bombs. Chance of a cut. Can he cut the challenger? 6 or less. No, sir, but it's a 9-3 round. Hagler. And Hagler still has 46 stamina left. That's what's hot. You know, that's what's really good for him. He's got, 4 or 5 more rounds to survive, and he's still coming up aces on that. So he's in good shape there. Oh, that's right. It was 10-8 round because of a knockdown. That's right. 10-8 round. Knockdown. 12th round. Here we go. Can the champ knock him out? 2-1. I mean, 2 stars, no stars. Hagler from the inside. 33. 33 from the inside. 3 big punches and a chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. Can he put Mugabe down again? 6, he'll be down. 9, he's hurt. 7, he's just hurt. He just hurt him, but now unopposed action. 5, that's from the inside. 30, that'll be 3 punches and a chance of a cut. First off, we'll check about the cut. 5, he is cut. So he's put the, 13, that's a cut right eye. Round 12, Mugabe. Cut right eye. We still got to do a wheel check too. First one, lay off. We'll go to 2 minutes left. A wheel check now. His wheel's 8. No, I'm sorry, 11. 17. He is going to keep fighting, folks. Mugabe is not one to give up. 2 stars, no stars. And it is, let's see, from the inside, 36. 3 big punches land. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 1:40 left. Hagler is coming after him now. No stars. 1 star. Mugabe from the inside. 21. 3 punches, gets credited for 2. Mugabe now may have cut him. Hagler could be cut. 5 or less. Yes. Hagler is cut. 20. Bloody nose. How about that? Man, oh man. Hagler is getting hit just as much as Mugabe. Bloody nose. Let's take 20 off them, and it's a minute left. 1 star, 2 stars. Hagler from the outside, 40. That'll be 2 punches land, and chance of a cut there. Is Mugabe cut now? Oh my gosh. No. Last 40. No stars. 1 star. Mugabe from the inside. 62 misses his punch. Last 20 seconds of this big round here. 2 stars each. Mugabe from the inside. 34. 3 punches, gets credited for 2. And from the inside, Let's see, was it inside? Yeah, inside. Hagler, 74 misses. Would have had a chance to knock him down. 11 for Hagler. How about that? 11-4 Hagler. All right, 13th round. The 13th round, and Hagler, he is standing up in his corner. He is not even thinking about sitting down. And here goes the bell. No stars each. Hagler from the outside, 67, misses his punch. And from the outside, Mugabe, 80, misses his punch. But Hagler looks more refreshed now this 13th round. 2 stars, 1 star. Hagler from the outside, 49, misses his punch. 4 on the counter. 2 big bombs by Mugabe, and that wakes up the champ. 3 stars for Hagler from the inside. 005 bombs. Chance of a cut, but he threw 5 big punches at him, 6 or less. He'll be cut. No. 2 minutes left. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside, 27. 3 more big punches. And then from the outside also, Mugabe, 29. 3 punches, gets credited for 2. Chance of a knockdown. Can he knock Hagler down again? No, but he hurt him. He has hurt the champ. He has hurt the champ. Oh, my gosh. Wouldn't this be the upset of the century? Would this not be the upset of the century? He misses the punch with 69. I'm sorry, 66. Misses the punch, so 1:20 left. And let's see what's going to happen here. No stars, 1 star. Mugabe from the inside, 26. 3 more punches, gets credited for 2. Another chance of a knockdown. He is not giving up. No, Mugabe is the one that's coming after him. 2 stars each. Mugabe from the inside, 40. 2 punches, gets credited for 1. And from the inside, Hagler, 46. 2 punches. And he will now get a chance to knock down Mugabe again. 11. No, sir. Whoops, that jumped. That one jumped. Let's try it again. 40 seconds. Getting all excited here. Dropping all the dice. There we go. 1 star or 2 stars, Mugabe from the outside, 25. 3 punches, gets credited for 2. No chance of a cut or knockdown. Last 20 of the round. 1 star, 2 stars from the outside, Hagler, 28. 3 more big punches, another chance of a knockdown. But this time it's got to be a 6 or less. Got to be a knockdown. And, oh, it's a 9. I'm looking upside down. I'm like, oh, no, it's not. 13-10 Hagler. 13-10 Hagler. So this fight is not over, folks. Mugabe, a tough guy. That's the only way you can put it. He is a tough one. What do they say? A tough as a $2 steak in the middle of the week. As they parade. Oh, whoops. I'm thinking out loud now. Thinking out loud. That's never good. All right. 14th round. Is this thing going to distance, guys? Man, oh, man. 2 stars each. Hagler, let's see, Mugabe first, 67. Misses his punch. And from the inside, Hagler, 94. That's a clinch. Mugabe now has control there. No stars. 2 stars. Hagler from the outside. 28. 3 punches land. Gets credit for only 2, but now a chance of a knockdown. Can he finish Mugabe off? No, he cannot. He is still trying a 1 star. No stars. Hagler from the inside. 27. 3 more big punches land. 6 on defense. No chance of a cut or knockdown. 2 minutes left to go in the 14th. 1 star each. Hagler from the inside. 98. A possible foul. Possible foul here. 5 or less. 4. That is a foul. It's going to be a 20 right there. It's rabbit punches. Rabbit punches. Round 14. Hagler. Rabbit punches. And he's being warned by his corner now. It is a first occurrence. So we go to 120 left and keep rolling them out. Inside, 3 stars. 65. Misses his punch. No counter punch. Minute left. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside. 72. Misses. From the outside, Mugabe. 43. Gets credit for 1 punch. Chance of a knockdown. Can he put Hagler down again? No, he cannot. 40 seconds. And it's no stars. 2 stars. Mugabe from the inside. 39. 2 punches, gets credited for 1, and another chance of a knockdown. No, last 20 of the round now. And it's 3 stars for Hagler from the inside. 14. 4 big bombs land, chance of a knockdown. And it's got to be a knockdown now. It's got to be 6 or less, since it's the last of the round. 20. No, sir. 10-2. Hagler. 10-2. And Hagler is just, he realizes now, I think he realizes he may not get this guy knocked down. But does he give up on trying to do it? I don't think he will. I think he's going to go after him. Referee Chuck Hassett calls both of the fighters in. They touch gloves. He touches his glove in, his hand in with them. They back away, and now they're ready to fight. 3 stars for Hagler from the inside. 95. That's a possible foul right off the bat. And it is another foul on Hagler. 19. Rabbit punches a second time. Uh-oh. It's still another warning. Wow. Round 15, Hagler. Rabbit punches a second time. But it's still just a warning. We'll take 20 seconds off the clock. 2:20 left in this fight. 2 stars each. Hagler from the inside. 28. 3 big punches land. And from the inside for Mugabe. 63 misses his punch. Would have had a chance to knock out the champ. Hagler coming after him now. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside. 46. 2 punches. He gets both of those in. And from the outside, Mugabe. 39. 2 gets credited for 1. A minute 40 left to go in this fight. 2 stars, 1 star. Hagler from the outside. 13. 4 more big bombs go off. No. A minute 20 left to go. 1 star, 2 stars. Mugabe from the outside. 54. Missed his punch. 5 on the counter. 2 big crosses by the champ. A minute left to go in this fight. No stars, 1 star. Mugabe from the inside. 83. That's a clinch with 40 seconds left to go in the fight. 1 star, no stars. Hagler from the inside. 86. Another clinch. Last 20 of the fight, folks. 2 stars each. Hagler from the outside. 46. 2 big punches in. And from the inside for Mugabe. 0-9. 4 punches, gets credited for 3. 14-4. Hagler ends this fight. 14-4 with chances of 10-8s. But it didn't have the recognition of a 10-8 round. It really didn't. He just ended up getting a few more punches in. All right, and now it's going to the judges' scorecards. So will we have a new middleweight champ? Bing, 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 bing. We have ourselves a unanimous decision. Judge Adelaide Bird scores this fight 145-136. Judge Oscar Perez scores this fight 146-134. And Judge David Mendoza scores this fight 145-138 by the winner. Unanimous decision and still middleweight champion of the world, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler, he wins. It puts him on the canvas, but couldn't finish him, guys. He could not put the finishing touches on him, and he had all the numbers to prove that he should be able to do it, but could not finish him off. But clearly, a clear win by him, and Philip Reynolds saw that as well. He said he didn't think it was going to be, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It was a clear win for the champ there, and no doubt about that. No doubt about it. Too many knockdowns, too many KOs. He said. Yeah, if you watch fighting on here enough, you'll see enough of the KOs. But I tell you what, here lately it's been like decisions. Been a lot of decisions thrown up on the board here lately. Thanks, Rob. You're more than welcome, Ken. More than welcome, my friend. John Wise, yeah, definitely. Try to come on here one day. Well, you working overnights. You got to tell me your schedule as far as when it's a good time to catch you, when you can come on live. I won't hold you over an hour, 15 minutes, something like that. Maybe 45 minutes, just depends. But generally, my 45 minutes has ended up turning to an hour and 5, hour and 10 minutes. They went to that looks like a great game. Is that Glory Day? That is Glory Days Boxing. You were on with Bleacher Bums Gaming recently. Yeah, that is his game. That is his game, and sideline strategy.com. Yep, right there. And yeah, Anthony works in conjunction with the guy that does the baseball on that channel. So he's able to post his stuff. Great boxing game. Only one I own right now. So Philip Reynolds says the best one out there. It's the only one I own, so I can't really say. This is the first time I'm riding and listening to he says flight, but I think he means fight. But yeah, John, what? And that's another thing, man. If you come on live on our channel, you're going to have people say yes to this, yes to this, yes to this. Your best thing is to watch a bunch of it online and see if it catches your fancy. If it does, by all means, try. Give it a try. That's what I would say. It's got to be something that you like, and we're all different. Ken's got some games I don't like. I got some games a lot of folks don't like, but I try different things. It's what I got a feel for. So definitely watch them online. Watch them get played. Yeah, there's also a Legends of Boxing. I don't have that one, but this one right here is pretty simple. It's simplistic. It's not a difficult game to learn at all. 2-3 fights, and man, and that's the thing. That's what I take care of a lot of dice rolls by having a 6-side and a 20-side red, 6-side, 20-side blue, and then the red and the black 10. That takes care of everything right there, except if there's a cut. And I always do that as a separate roll. Cuts, knockdowns, I do that as a separate roll. But it takes a grand total of 5 seconds each round or whatever. So I don't have a problem with that. Everybody does it different, but if you watch us, you'll find a way that you like it to do it best. And if that's hair in my mouth, if that's the way you want to play it, Can't nobody tell you wrong, man. What was that baseball game you said you played? I like to play. Well, I've had two. One of them was free, quote unquote free, but by the time I paid somebody to print it out for me, man, it was like $50. The one I like to play is inside pitch. And payoff pitch, baseball, payoff pitch. You've got all the stadiums, and it's pretty easy game. It's not bad. I got the 2019 season, and it's a bunch of different stadiums. You got some from you got a couple from England. You got some from Mexico. You got all sorts of stadium. You made the game look easy. Well, I've played it a few times. But payoff pitch for $50 or whatever it is. The card stock's the same. Payoff pitch and Glory Days boxing. The card stock is the same. So that's something you need to take into account. Yeah, I can get you the NPNG Plus 2020 edition, but number two, you got to get it printed off, and you got to cut each card individually, $50-$60 by the time you get both leagues, and it's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of paperwork. Where if you just get one of the seasons of payoff pitch, what's up, Bobby Catalano?
Hi, Bobby Catalano.
You pick one season of payoff pitch that you like. Like I say, I just ended up getting 2019. But you can get older seasons of payoff pitch, and they're coming up with more and more all the time. And that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. They got a couple of boxes full of payoff pitch cards over here. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Before you pick a baseball game, hey, Darla, says Bobby, she gave you a big heart.
Oh, big heart back to you.
John, watch a few different baseball games. You may like something better than this one. The boxing matches, I just don't want one that's computer driven. I like it where it's dice driven. I play the computer version of Stratomatic. Okay, that's cool. Nothing wrong. And like I say, I like my dice driven fights. And I come up with, he knocked Hagler down. And the only way he could is if he rolled a 1. And he rolled a 1. So it happens. It happens sometimes. And Mugabe was a tough guy. But he was only, a 6 or 7 star fighter. He was not the caliber of Hagler, but he hung in there. He was just one tough dude. And, and that kind of shows it to me that it's a lot of realism to it. And that's what I like about it. A payoff pitch, I like playing that. And then I got 2 or 3 golf games I play. A lot of people love to watch golf when that's getting played. So we're getting closer to the time for the Masters. And when we do that, a lot of times people pulling the golf games out of the woodwork. And I've got a couple of them. I've actually got 3 golf games. So I can pull something out of the woodwork here and play it. No doubt about that. And I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, and then my wrestling's a totally different thing if you're not into wrestling. But there's a lot of folks on the channel that like my wrestling too, and I'm a wrestling fan. I like to watch, especially old wrestling. I like the old wrestling. So yeah. What do you think? Who do you think wins the Masters this year? Still a little early right now. There's a couple of guys that's still not really on their game. Dustin Johnson's not playing his best, but Dustin Johnson's that's not a course for him. That's not a course for Dustin, just because Hulk Hogan. Yeah. It's more of a course for somebody like a Justin Thomas who's never won it, or Maybe uh, Daniel Berger. Now, it's not really a John Daly course. No, it's really not a John Daly course. Um, I still don't know how Bubba Watson won it twice. But when his putter was working, it worked great. And this is a place, that's a place that somebody like a Dustin Johnson, who is 1 week the best putter on tour, and the next 2 weeks, he don't know which end of the putter to hit. I mean, he really is that bad a putter. You can't be up and down putter and win it in Augusta. I don't think, anyway. The weekend before, don't forget now, the weekend before the Masters, they get the women's amateur going to get played on that course. Should be fun to watch. A women amateur there, man. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun. Who is a golfer who wears all the super bright outfits? That's John Daly. John Daly, and then a guy from the UK. Who's the guy that wears the wild looking pants? I'll think of his name in a minute. Can't think of his name. But he wears just all kind of wild looking pants. But John Daly, yeah, he wears clown suits out there on the golf course. But it's the maker of his clothes that does that. So that's why he gets by with it. Oh, who's a golfer who wears all the super bright outfits younger than Daly? Oh, you may be talking about Ricky Fowler. Ricky Fowler. How much does John Daly weigh? Day to day goes up, I'm sure, because he drinks a lot. Probably Ricky Fowler you're talking about. And then the guy from England, I can't think of his name. Ian Poulter. Ian Poulter. He wears some wild looking stuff too, but Ricky Fowler wears some bright colored clothes sometimes. Puma, and yeah, he's kind of out there sometimes too. And Fowler is just one that just knows how to market himself. No problem with that. Just not a great golfer. He's just not a very good golfer at all. But yeah, somebody like a Daniel Berger can putt the ball, got a good short game. And look, can lightning strike Mickelson? If it was going to, it would be at Augusta. It really would, because it was Fowler. Rick Pitino, 1 win away from leading Iona to March Madness. Could happen. If Mickelson's going to win another major, it's either going to be at the British Open or at Augusta, because he knows the track at Augusta. He's won there 3 times. He can putt. He's got the short game, and he's willing to take chances even around the water, the creeks and stuff, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, he's willing to take his chances. And then 16, of course, 16, you got water on the whole side of the green there, the par 3. But top golfers in the world will be Happy Gilmore and Shooter McGavin. I've seen that movie, but didn't really like it. I mean, it was all right. But there are some guys out there that could win that tournament. I like Europeans' chances of winning this year. They've got 4 or 5 golfers that are really, really, I think, set to win. Paul Casey plays a nice, clean round of golf most of the time. Doesn't find a lot of trouble. Adam Scott, great iron player, not the best putter in the world. That's his weakness. But he keeps the ball straighter than a lot of the guys. 10 Cup was a good golfing movie. It was all right. It was okay. But John, definitely get back to me, and we'll go on live. And I'm telling you, I think you'll have fun, because when I'm asking questions, other people can throw in their advice as to, yeah, man, this is what you should do. Yeah, man, this is what you should do. And, you take everything with a grain of salt, look it over, scan it through, and be like, okay, this is what I think I want to get next. So, yeah, you can save yourself some money when you ask people questions and find out, is this a good game? Is it a bad game? Because I tell you straight up, I tell everybody straight up if I like it or if I don't. I'm straight with people, and I don't fear hurting anybody's feelings because number one, the games I don't like, it's not that I don't like people that make the game. It just may not be for me. So I'll tell you straight up. I'll let you know straight up. I like it, don't like it. I play it, I don't play it, whatever. And I just think it's more fair to do that with people than it is to kiss ass and make friends. I don't kiss ass to make friends. I tell people the straight truth and try to make friends that way, and I think it works out pretty good. So, we do pretty good on this channel, and if you hang around with us long enough, I think you'll see. I don't do a lot of vote for me and subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to it, it's wonderful. And yeah, we're more friends in here than anything. A lot of times I'll come in here some nights and we'll just talk, and I'll find out people's problems and stuff. And then sometimes I'll throw a game in there and stuff. So you'll see. You'll either get really, really bored of me real quick, or you're either going to get pretty attached to the channel. And if you do, you get attached to some people in here that may not be me, maybe other people that's chatting with you. And that's cool. That is cool. Rob should run around this country like Forrest Gump. Rob should not run around. Rob's doing pretty good just sipping his water, going in there and see what the wife's up to right now and see if she wants to get into something today or do something today. You all have a great day. God bless. Have a great, great day, and be safe one and all. I'm already subscribed, says John. Yep, stay in touch with me. And we'll do it on your call. If I'm home, we'll definitely try to have you live. Which of your subscribers has the most subscribers? Bleacher Bums has about 700 or 800, I think. But I don't know all my subscribers. Everybody doesn't say, yeah, I subscribe. I've got 270 subscribers, probably know 80 of them, 90 of them. So there's 175 of them out there wandering around that may actually have huge channels. So, they may have subscribed for whatever reason, just to watch a boxing match, wrestling match, baseball game, whatever. But hey, everybody has their own reasons. That's pretty cool. You all come back, check out my channel again. John, when you want to go live with me, let me know. I will try to work my schedule around where I can be here. Okay. You all have a great, either the next 2 days is slow, so I can get on either of those days for sure. Tomorrow sounds like a good day. Then we'll have, Alex, tell us what Sunday's all about. It's all for you, Alex. What are we going to do on Sunday? Alex done left me. I'll give him a couple extra seconds. It takes a while to type what he's got to type. You 3 hours behind me. Okay, you West Coast. That's cool. So it's only 8:35 out there. Got 4 other people in there with me. Somebody tell John what we do on Sundays. John may already know. Trash dump of the week. So think of who may be the biggest piece of trash that you know, as far as sports world. It don't have to be sports world, but that's generally what we do. And is anybody going to take Les Miles off of the post? Les Miles is he's got a great chance of being there this week, but there's a couple others. So Till I'll see you again, my name's Rob. Thanks so much. I'll stay in touch with you, John. We'll try to get on here tomorrow. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.